Well, we've just heard from the Kremlin that was a gesture of goodwill from the Russian president. It was his personal initiative to announce this 3-day-long ceasefire for the celebration of the 80th anniversary of the Soviet defeat over the Nazi Germany. And Moscow believes that this gesture of goodwill should be followed by the Ukrainian side as well. They should also hold all the military activities, as will do the Russian armed forces. We are hearing also that Moscow will stand ready to repel any provocations and to respond in an adequate and effective way, according to the Kremlin's statement, to any of those violations from the Ukrainian side. But also the Kremlin is saying that they have been coordinating with the American side while preparing for this ceasefire in May. Moscow has been exchanging the information with the Americans, and Moscow also insists that it is showing that it is ready to continue the negotiations with the international partners to resolve the conflict in Ukraine through the negotiated way. And the timing of this is very interesting because it comes after the visit of the U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff to Russia. Last week he held talks with the Russian president, and now we have this announcement, but also it comes ahead of U.S. President Donald Trump marking 100 of days in the office of U.S. president. So Moscow is seen by the political scientists here as giving Donald Trump an opportunity to have something to boast about, because he was saying that he would be able to end the conflict in Ukraine in just 24 hours. We're also hearing the Russian side very clearly saying that they have already had experience in dealing with Ukraine. Easter ceasefire was also declared unilaterally by the Russian side, but back then Moscow and Kiev were accusing each other of multiple violations. Moscow saying that they have presented the evidence to the Western partners, especially the United States. So obviously it is a surprise announcement, but keep in mind that on the 80th anniversary of victory, there will be at least 20 international leaders coming to Russia and to celebrate this victory along with the Russian president in the parades that will be taking place in the Red Square.